This article appeared in the local section, page B1 of the Palm Beach Post newspaper on Tuesday, April 7th, 2015. Shorebird returning to habitats in lagoon. Oystercatcher absent for many years before restoration projects. West Palm Beach. A shorebird long gone from the Lake Worth Lagoon, the oystercatcher has poked its orange beak back into our neighborhood, showing up in increasing numbers at recently created habitats at water's edge and attracting bird watchers from around the country. Daniel Bates, Deputy Director of the county's Department of Environmental Resources Management, told West Palm Beach commissioners Monday that as many as 14 at a time, including 2 nesting pairs, have been spotted on the Snook Islands, a series of islets just off Bryant Park in Lake Worth. Across the water at Grassy Flats, a shoreline restoration project beside Palm Beach's Par 3 golf course, another nesting pair has been spotted, and some had come to check out that project even before its completion, Bates said. The birds with black heads and white bellies and bright orange beaks, equipped for opening the delicacy for which they are named, had been absent from the area for many years before they reappeared about a year ago. Bates spoke about the birds as part of a presentation about ongoing efforts to initiate projects along the lagoon, which stretches 20 miles from Ocean Ridge to North Palm Beach. 3 new projects could break ground within a year off of West Palm Beach at Osprey, Curry, and Providencia parks. Oystercatchers, like a lot of other shorebirds, are looking for a gravelly, open area of shore or island to nest, and there are not that many of those areas around anymore because of development, Bates said. What we're providing with these islands is a safe spot for them to nest. They're jumping right into it. Environmental workers have found that if they create the right habitat, it populates quickly with a variety of plant and animal life. Often there's no need to plant seagrass or oyster beds because they sprout by themselves, he said. Bonefish and other species have also begun to show in greater numbers around the Snook Islands, to the point where 2 fishing guides have added that area to their itineraries, Bates said. South Cove, a 3-islet project created off the downtown West Palm Beach waterfront, has attracted many birds, fish, and manatees, he said. Florida Atlantic University researchers are studying what has been colonizing there, and many schools have been busing kids to the project's boardwalk. It's working as a living classroom, he said. The projects anticipated for the 3 West Palm Beach parks are still in the early stages and would go before community residents for their input before construction would start, he said. Osprey Park would have an islet, Providencia would have 2, plus a series of planters along its seawall to help spur growth. The Curry Park project would be a shoreline enhancement with rocks and planters. Money for the projects comes from a variety of sources, including an oystercatcher adult and 2 chicks were spotted last spring on an island off Lake Worth. As many as 14 have been spotted this year.